Josh gave me a hand posting some footage from your hunt to the reserve chat group, and it caught the eye of our resident sharpshooter, Melanie Murphy.
Wait,
Melanie's
what?
the one who taught me to hunt. She's retired now, but back in the day she worked out on those helicopters with the best, or worst of them. Tough as nails and with a sharp tongue to boot. We had a bit of a falling out 25 years ago. One of the choppers came down with us in it, so I injured my leg. I won't go into it, but we should never have taken off that day, and Melanie knew it. Well, these days we're cordial to each other, but not much else. Anyway, my mum always told me to let bygones be bygones and all that. Melanie's a better hunter than I'll ever be, advanced age notwithstanding. So I'll do my best to pass on whatever I've learned from her gratis. You're welcome.
Okay.
Right, back on track.
What?
Sorry to ask again, but I need you to do me a favor. No, it's not more cleaning up, don't worry. Head to the outpost I've marked on your hunter mate and I'll explain on the way.
Okay. Well, welcome back to Awaroa, guys. We are doing some missions, as you can tell. We're already one ahead of the game because I'd been hunting feral goats for a minute, decided I'd record a video, and the mission was to harvest an animal over 30 kilograms, but that was 10 minutes ago when I did that. And I don't understand. I have no idea. So I guess it just took that and is like, oh yeah, by the way, this will complete the mission. So whatever. Looks like we have to go over here now though to this outpost and pick up the batteries and fix some trail cams or something. So yeah, let's get a move on.
Just west of the mountain range. We were a small community of outsiders living in sync with nature. No running water and only whatever electricity our generator could provide. People from down in the local town used to call it a hippie commune, but I've never liked the term. It was about sustainable living first and foremost. We weren't just there to not shower and sing Kumbaya all day. So when I say the place is part of me, I mean it. Mum's family can trace their lineage here to the 14th century, and we've accumulated a lot of stories over the years. Some of those are about an animal that holds a special place in my heart. Pākehā, I mean European settlers, released moose here about 100 years ago, and there haven't been any confirmed sightings since the 1950s. But I swear to you, I saw one when I was little, staring straight at me out of a hazy morning mist. Ever since then, I've been determined to prove that they're still here. Even written a book about it. Or am writing a book about it, I should say. I can't give it the conclusion it deserves yet. I don't hold out much hope anymore. But I've got a few trail cameras scattered here and there. Usually just throw up deer herds and the occasional teenager behaving badly. But they're pretty low maintenance. One of them got knocked over and the battery's completely munted. So I'd like you to switch it out if that's not too much trouble. It's on the way to our next filming destination.
Alright, sounds good. So I guess that's what we're going to be doing. Let's go grab these batteries. Alright, so we are in the outpost and there should be a battery pack right
I've been
there.
meaning to get
Awesome.
out there for ages, but then my legs started acting up again. Nice to have the help.
Huh. Alright, looks like we're going to be taking the ATV. Let's get a move on. Alright, and
Is the
here we
camera
are.
turned toward the river? Just a little further up there. Cheers. That should keep it going for another few years. Can you check
Alright,
the other cameras while you're here? Might give you
Sure.
some stalking suggestions, if nothing else.
alright, and here is camera number 3.
Between these little fellas and that props list, Christmas has come early this year.
Wow. Alright, and here is our final trail cam. Right here.
There's our missing props. But who? I don't honestly actually mind someone getting some use out of them as long as we're not deemed responsible. But that's a big bloody truck. There's no driving of anything larger than an ATV permitted in the reserve.
Nice.
Don't see any tracks, do you? Must have been a few days ago at the earliest. But license plate's pretty clear at least. I'll do some detective work and let you know.
Alright, well there we go. Mission complete. I believe that is
I don't
2
suppose
missions.
you packed any swing dogs, eh? Well, not to worry. Getting to our next destination involves a bit of spelunking. But a flashlight and some waterproof boots should be all you need.
We're going down here. I see what we're
Get to the
doing.
cave I've marked on your hunter mate. Unless you'd rather climb over those mountains. No? Didn't think so.
So yeah, let's go on ahead and head over to the cave. And I honestly don't know how far the thing goes. This ought to be pretty interesting. Alright guys, so we have made it
The water's
to
low
the
right
cave.
now, but it can still catch you by surprise. Stick to the walls and get that flashlight on.
It doesn't do much.
Easy does it.
Looks like we have to go all the way through the cave. Wonderful. I don't know. I don't want to ride the ATV through the whole thing. So let's just take it a nice slow walk. Huh. All of a sudden it like just started playing music. Weird. Huh. Very interesting. The heck is this little thing right here? I mean, pretty little cave, but what the is this thing doing down here? And there's... Oh, okay. It doesn't go real far. I thought it was like another branch of the cave or something. What?
Is that what I think it is? Not sure if I should be horrified or impressed. Don't bother picking it up. I'll send someone with the proper equipment over later on.
What is it? Guess it's prop. I don't know. I really have no idea.
Wait. I know you're almost out, but indulge me for a minute. Take a look on your right. A little further ahead.
What is that? Oh, I guess that's not what she wanted us to look at. Maybe. Oh, right there. Cave paintings. Okay. Let's see what these are. I'm interested to see what they're a cave painting of.
This is why I live here. Go ahead. Get as close as you want. Just don't touch it.
Touch.
See the cracks in the surface? It's limestone, notoriously unstable. These cave paintings aren't going to be here forever, but I've made it my mission to ensure that we do everything we can to keep them around for as long as possible. Kids like Josh need to learn their history, right? It's part of what it means to be human. Knowing you come from something else, someone else. We call it whakapapa. It means genealogy, but also to place in layers. And those layers link us all. Everything ends up in the ground, bird or human or rock or deer. Anyway, that's enough philosophizing from me. Let's get you out of here. I'm sure you've never been so happy to lay your eyes on the wonderful Kiwi weather. Stretch those legs. Nothing like wandering through a damp, cramped cave to give you a new lust for life. Right. I hope you're not too worn out now.
Oh, I'm very worn out. Very.
More filming's on the table, but first, can I trouble you to take a little detour?
What does she need now? Let's see.
Let me explain. The beech trees here form one of the finest examples of native forest in all of New Zealand. In no small part due to the efforts of our resident conservationist Marama. We just had a mast year when they seed like crazy. And this means plenty of food for mice and rats, which in turn means plenty of food for other small pests. Beginning to see the problem?
So what are we supposed to do?
When the rats run out, those small mammals prey on native bird species. The pesky critters. We've used aerial T-80 poisoning to stave off the worst of them. But to slow their reintroduction, we need to get our hands dirty and lay down a few traps ourselves.
Uh-huh.
It's time-sensitive work, and Unfortunately, Madam is feeling a bit crook and had to stay home today. Can you take over for her? She's left them in a box near the target site.
Where's the target site?
Conservation here is a constant tit for tat against these invasive mammal species. Our only indigenous mammals are 3 types of bats and some marine species. Everything else is a pest to a lesser or greater extent. Sometimes our methods can seem extreme. 1080 poisoning isn't without its naysayers, but it's one of the only tools we have to help protect the uniqueness of this place. Now, hunting helps too. I don't want to go back to the days of the helicopter wars, but having recreational hunters here year-round would go a very long way.
Alright, let's go set these traps. So, alright, see y'all when we get there. Nope, ran it over. Alright. Here be the stuff we
There's
need.
the box. 4 should do as long as you cover enough ground. Cutting edge Kiwi technology these. Self-resetting and all.
Huh.
That looks like as good a spot as any. Should be simple to set up. Just install the mount and click the trap body into place.
Let's get this
2
one.
down, 2 to go.
Here are the last 2 right here. If I can
The birds will thank you
just
for
click
this.
on it. And finally,
That's
there
all
we
of
go.
it. Top-notch conservation work, Airhawk. One final thing. You can take down the 1080 warning sign. Any animals that haven't already kicked the bucket should have metabolized it by now, so it's safe to hunt in the area again.
Alright. And where might that be? Right down this way. Alright. And then, I believe, yeah, let's just go on ahead and grab this and I wonder what these tracks are. Just curious. I hope they're not for the next mission. Muffins. Homo sapiens.
Hold on just
There
a
we
second.
go.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing on the ground there?
Yep. It's
These
tar.
tracks aren't particularly old, eh? I hadn't expected we'd be able to deter everyone, but it's not exactly an optimal time to go for a stroll in the bush. 1 second, Josh is ringing. Feel like checking out with our lead?
Sure. But that will have to be saved for the next episode.
Right, sorry about that.
Just
Where are they taking you?
I'm sorry. We are about to be done to turn the mission system off. We're not doing that right now. So, well guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope these videos are not too boring. But I don't know. I enjoy doing them. So, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you next time.